In this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips when creating folders and giving users access. Tip number 1, whenever you're in ObservePoint, is to have a good naming convention for your primary folders. That's this first folder, the first level of the onion, and then you'll have subfolders underneath. So for tip number 1, it's to have good naming for your primary folders. And my best suggestion or my tip for this is to do it by project or focus. So if you have a name for the project that you're working on, you can name it that, or you can give it a focus as in what are you focusing on with these audits and journeys you're creating. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and do privacy and hit save. Now we have a privacy folder here that I know every audit or journey within this folder should be about privacy. Tip number 2 is around the subfolders. For that suggestion, I recommend you have the subfolder name as a domain, or you can have it as a location. Of course, you can do whatever you would like with these names, but my best suggestion is to come in here, create a new subfolder name, and you can have a location like Brazil, and or you can have your domain that you're working on. So if I save this, I can now make the assumption that every audit or journey within this subfolder is going to be from running a location within Brazil, and it's going to be on observepoint.com, and it's going to be about privacy is going to be the primary focus. Tip number 3 is giving access to these folders to certain users. There's a few places to do this. One of the easiest places is whenever you're creating users, or if you already have users created, you can come in here, edit them. Step 3 is user folder access. So we can see John Doe, who is the user I am visiting right now, only has access to the JP style folder. I can come in here and add privacy, which is the folder I just created about a minute ago. And not now John Doe has access to these two folders. And giving access to these folders goes to every subfolder underneath. You can't get more granular and create access to only specific subfolders. If you give access to someone, it has to be to the folder. And if they have access to that folder, they have access to every subfolder underneath. I'll go ahead and save that. The other place is if I come to folders on the bottom left, you can also come and edit these, and then you have a drop down for every user, and you can choose which user should have access to this folder. The last bonus tip I'm going to give you is you can actually create or put in emojis within the names of these. So if I come in here and do this, you can actually come in and have a Brazil flag. Let us know if you have any questions. See you in the next video.